Here in Milwaukee, MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the San Diego Padres and the Milwaukee Brewers. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. All right, ready to get underway. So digging in now for San Diego, Tim Raines. And that's through there for a strike. And we're underway here in the home opener. And it's strike two.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
That's down and in. A slider missed. And that one is lifted in the air. Frelick has a beat on it. Brings it in. And there's one down. So up next, Bernie Williams. Here's a guy who is one of the best in the business. You're talking about looking for a hit somewhere, and this is a guy you go to. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, in this day of analytics, you have to be really good, and you've got to be consistent as well. Otherwise, you're going to be out of the lineup because of the matchup. But, yeah, it's amazing what he can do from both sides of the plate. You know, but one thing about being a great switch hitter, it's so tough to keep both of your swings sharp. I mean, sometimes it can feel like a long time in between at bats against a lefty or vice versa. You can work on both swings, but there's only so much a guy can do in the batting cage.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And two away now. Two down, bases empty. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Nick Swisher. And there's a foul ball. Two outs, bases empty. Hard hit, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here with my pal Singy. Today's starting pitcher, Satchel Paige. What do we need to know here?
He's someone you can rely on to provide quality innings in almost every one of his starts, Boog. He knows how to command the mound. His stuff is good, and sometimes it's even better than good. If he gets off to a fast start, look out. It could be a tough day for this lineup.
Bryce Terang, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
Ball, that's in.
one misses, and now 3-1. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Ryan Braun, the next to hit, takes ball one. Ground ball could be two. O'Hearn over to second, on to first, double play.
Man, that is such a tough double play to execute as a first baseman, to not only field the ball and make a good throw to second with a runner in the baseline, but also to hustle back to first base and get set up to receive the return throw. That takes great footwork and an awareness of where the bag is. A lot of practice to get that one right.
On a line out towards center, and the inning is over. Second inning set to go. So here's the Padres DH, Daniel Murphy. Cabrera back to work. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Yount makes the grab. One down. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Fly ball down the line. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Round second, digging for third. The relay in there safely.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. No score here, but a runner at third with one down. The 1-1 is fouled off. Check swing, no appeal. That one ripped. Back there. And it's gone. And they add a pair. It's 2-0. Chase Headley, the next up for the Padres. That one almost got him. One down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup. Next for the Padres, Craig Biggio. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And that is that. Back in Milwaukee, where these fans are excited for another year of Brewers baseball. They've celebrated division titles back-to-back seasons now.
And they won the NL Central by 10 games, Boog. That was without Craig Counsell at the helm.
Not bad. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Swisher makes the play. One up, one down.
I really didn't know what to expect from the Brewers last year. There was a lot of uncertainty, if we're being honest. They were starting a 20-year-old in the leadoff spot, traded away Corbin Burns in the offseason, and lost Brandon Woodruff for the year because of an injury.
Don't forget they were also without all-star closer Devin Williams because of a back injury. He missed the first few months to start the year.
Yeah, and these fans are hoping for better luck when it comes to injuries this season. If they're healthy, they might go beyond the wild card round this year.
Slow down, partner. It's early. Just misses the mark outside the zone. This to third. Headley slinging it to first in time. Now the third baseman.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Swing and a foul out of play. And the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Top half of the third inning. Stepping in for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. Ripped on a line. And there's one away. So the batting order turns over. Up now the Padre leadoff man, Tim Raines. One out, bases empty. And a swing and a miss.
0-2. Ball, that's inside.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. The wind and the pitch. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Posada collects, fires to first, gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout. So digging in, Bernie Williams.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that'll fall for a base hit.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter into the 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the
Off balance throw in time. And that is that. Back here in Milwaukee and Singy, it's impossible not to think of the longtime late voice of the Brewers, Bob Uecker.
Yeah, a huge loss for the Brewers community, but even so for the baseball community at large. What an icon in our game, and famous calls will never be forgotten. His presence, his humor, all the relationships that he had over generations, just one of a kind.
Jackson Chorio now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Liner caught it second. Sal Freeland up now for the Brewers.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes the defender is there to make a play.
And there's a rocket into the outfield.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
They get the force. That ends the inning. Start of the fourth. Here's some real power at the plate. Daniel Murphy. And ball one.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touched it.
On the ground right side. Fires over to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. He tripled and scored his first time. Smoked into left, base hit. and the Padres have a man aboard with one out.
Everything came together for him. 110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off the bat, no matter how hard they swing.
And James Kingsley says he won a round. Man at first, one away. And it's even up.
That's inside.
Now a screamer into the outfield. That's out number 2.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits.
Runner takes off, cut on and miss.
0-1's the count.
Throw, safe. Posada too late with the throw. Tatis at second with 2 down. Jet swing went around. 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And we're back. Here's the left fielder, Ryan Braun. Ripped on the ground to second, and one gone to the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Jorge Posada up now for the Brewers. That one is absolutely belted. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Just missed.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
The Brewers trailing by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Hard on the ground to first. O'Hearn steps on the bag. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. Now it's Christian Yelich. Foul ball there. Fought off foul. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. To the right side, O'Hearn takes it to the bag, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Back here at American Family Field. Now at the plate, Craig Biggio. And Craig and Kevin Biggio were just the second father-son combo to each hit for the cycle. Pretty cool for both of them. And you know how I love the cycle. Tap softly third base side. A swinging bunt to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Jackson Merrill at the dish now. If you look at his early accomplishments, most start by calling him the youngest player ever to do something.
Yeah, do you have an example?
Of course I do. Jackson Merrill is the youngest player all time with a multi-homer game, including a walk-off home run.
Now, that's a good night at the yard. Talking about Craig's son, Kevin, he's a solid player, has a lot of his dad in him, too. Plays the game real hard.
That one the other way, reaching down, makes the catch. Here's a big power threat. Tim Raines. First pitch misses.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Right through there for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Two now. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Throw to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Robin Yount. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, these Brewers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. Here's the third baseman. Swung on, belted. Back there. Gone. And we are all tied up. It's 2-2. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Prince Fielder now at the plate. Inside.
The plate, ball one.
And that's ball one.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Reaching for it and brings it in. And now Jackson Chourio. He's 0 for 1. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that one hops the wall. And that's a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Brings it in, and there's 2 away. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. This is Bryce Terang. This guy. With light tower power. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Chourio stands at second with 2 gone. And that is out of play. And that's downstairs. And the count 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one's back. And out of here. And this place is rocking. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 4-2. Now the left fielder, Ryan Braun. And there's a strike.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back here in Milwaukee, top of the 6th inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Bernie Williams. Hit hard, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
Stepping in, Nick Swisher in the dirt, but kept close. And the runner stays where he is. This one lifted in the air, left field. Braun on the move towards the line. Squeezes it, and there's one down. So here's Murphy now. 0 for 2 in this one. And there's a ball. And that's
2
down
balls,
and away.
no strikes.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away. First and second, 1 out. In steps El Nino, Fernando Tatis Jr. The shortstop takes the ball.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
High in the air, out to right. Frelick has a beat on it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. He's already homered here in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That's down and in.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're the top half of the 6th. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. And it finds its way through for a hit. Runner from third in to score. It's 4-2.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Headley stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Swings through that one. Murphy over at second. O'Hearn on at first with 2 down. And that one hit 97 on the gut.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Tosses to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. And here's the catcher, Jorge Posada. Page back to work. Right side, hard hit. O'Hearn takes it himself. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. And now it's Christian Yelich. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And that one hammered. That's back there. Say goodbye to that one. A gigantic blast. And they tack one on the board. It's 5-3. 1 out, bases empty. Robin Yount, the next to hit. Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Trevor Hoffman. He's into the game with the bases empty. The shortstop takes the ball. Hoffman measures 6 feet even. He features a changeup, a 4-seamer, a cutter, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Out number 2. 2 outs, bases empty. Now the third baseman. Strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
And that is that. Back here at American Family Field. Now here is Craig Biggio. Up the middle. Slings to first, and they get Biggio for the out. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. And a foul ball.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Next to hit, Tim Raines. 0 for 3 in this one. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1's the
The
count.
Brewers trying to protect a 2-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. And he held up. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Brings it in for the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now the first baseman, Prince Fielder. That one hammered left field. That's back there. Gone. So he goes the opposite way with that one. And they boost their lead. It's 6-3. Next for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the bottom of the 7th. And that is cut on and missed. 0-2 now.
Bro, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
That's hard hit in the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away. Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Sets him down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. So 2 down now. And here is Bryce Terang. And that skips in the dirt. And that one missing inside a sharp slider. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. 2 outs. Foul ball. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
You can stomach a 2-out walk to certain players, but with his speed, this guy out there on the base pass, it could turn into 2 or 3 bases.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Terang leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Runner on the go. Pitch is low. And that's a stolen base, not even close. The 1-1 is fouled off. Runner on the go again. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Back here in Milwaukee, and now the center fielder, Bernie Williams. And that one missing low. That one fouled off. To the right side, Terang. The throw to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Next for the Padres, Nick Swisher. Oh, great stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. 2 down, base is empty. Daniel Murphy up to the dish. That one missed.
1-1, no strikes.
Off the plate inside, and now 2-0.
Count, you really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
And that drops in for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Chourio should have this one. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. On to the bottom of the eighth. Here's the Brewers catcher now, Jorge Posada. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Around first, heading for two. And one pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double.
Wastes no time there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that.
So the Padres with a new arm on the mound, Robert Suarez. A free pass coming with nobody out and the runner at second. Looks like they're shooting for the double play. First and second, no outs. Robin Yount up now for the Brewers. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. That one at triple digits.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
And a sac bunt here. Tatis fires to first on the run, and it beats him. What a play. Here's the third baseman. He's already homered in this game. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. Prince Fielder will hit next. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Gets a piece and stays alive. And 1-2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Good eye right there.
Running that good fastball up on the hitter's inside. If nothing else, it keeps him from diving out over the plate to get those arms extended on the pitch away. He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Chourio now at the plate as he swings through strike one. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
0-2 is the count.
This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. He unloads on that one. It's 11-3. Base is empty, one away. And now the right fielder, Sal Frelick. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. 2 outs, base is empty. Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers. Late with the swing there.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Stays alive. Pitch in the dirt. Ball 1. Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one to first. He'll do it himself, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
Singy, one of the biggest ways the game has changed, bullpen arm. So many elite level bullpen arms.
Yeah, and I'm glad I'm not playing anymore. I mean, it's just a nightmare. When that door swings open out of the bullpen, you know what's coming in is 95 and above with at least one nasty pitch.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Whips it across, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth. And here's the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. Swinging a drive, deep right field. That one carrying, and that ball is gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 11-4. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chase Headley. That one almost got him. In the air, center field. 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And first offering is fouled off. The other component is you get less viewings of a specific pitcher. So your ability to go to school on one guy, you maybe get 2 looks at him and then he's gone.
Yeah, and I mean, these guys utilize the iPads and try to see previous footage of that pitcher, but it's just not the same as having an actual look.
Back to the mound. He's got it. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Brewers take this one in a blowout. Cabrera with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
Final score in this one, 11-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John. Hello from Petco Park in beautiful downtown San Diego. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Milwaukee Brewers and the San Diego Padres. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. just about set. And today's starting pitcher, John Donaldson. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, this guy's got sort of a tweener, not quite a slider velocity and not as slow as a curve. It's in between, and he adds and subtracts velocity on it, which makes it harder for the hitters to really get that front foot down and have the timing they need to be successful.
Ready to go now. Up now for Milwaukee, Bryce Terang. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
Hit in the air out to center field. Makes the grab, one down. Ryan Braun digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. One out, bases empty. That one misses in the dirt. Swing and a miss.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Struck him out looking. Two down, bases empty. Now a chance for Jorge Posada. Swings through that one for strike one.
No
Two
ball,
outs, bases empty. Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Line drive, base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. That ends the frame. Back here at Petco Park. And today's starter, Quinn Priester. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
And it's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Bernie Williams in the box now. No balls and a strike.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Raines aboard here at first with nobody out. Runner takes off. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Runner goes again. Pitch misses. Posada, tag, great throw. Into the outfield, base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Yount makes the grab. 2 away. Daniel Murphy up to the dish.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
Fouled off left side. Frelick ranging back. And that lands inside the party porch for a home run. Bottoms up. So 2 down. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Here's a high chopper. Has to barehand it. Fires to first. Out. And that's a great play for the out. Back here in San Diego, all set for the start of the inning. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Christian Yelich. Donaldson back to work. That one in there across the letters. Strike two.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Biggio collects, fires to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout. And the batter now, Robin Yount. Fastball gets the corner at the knees. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. That misses the zone, and it's 1-2. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Here's the rookie third baseman. He was late there. Strike one.
No balls. 1 strike.
Ground ball left side. On to O'Hearn. And that is that. And we're back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
0-1.
Tap foul at the plate. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first. Got hit around a little bit. Just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location. Sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though. Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Puts it away for the out. So up next, Chase Headley. Right through there for a strike. Hit in the air, left field. Braun makes the grab. 2 away now. Now it's the power speed combo. Craig Biggio.
Not only can he hit the cover off the ball, he's got a great eye as well.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Posada collects, fires to first. In time. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started at the plate. Prince Fielder. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
0-1.
Close, but called the ball. And 1-1. And strike two.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
On the outside corner, got him looking. Next for the Brewers, Jackson Chourio. Just missed.
Inside.
101 on the gun, swing and a miss. And he blows that one by him at 100.
1-2.
That to right. Swisher under it. 2 down. Now it's the right fielder, Sal Frelick.
Standing up, the right fielder, number 10, Sal Frelick.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Headley makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here at Petco Park. Now, Jackson Merrill. Slider right there.
Wow, no fair right there.
ball.
I mean,
One strike.
that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And that's a fair ball.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now here is Tim Raines in the dirt, blocked. The 1-0. Ground ball to the right side, and it goes just foul. Runner at first with no outs here. Ground ball right side. Dive, and he's got it. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Bernie Williams, the next up for the Padres. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1 ball,
This guy's got
2
such a
strikes.
good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look.
Ripped into left center, base hit. Headed for the plate. 1 run across. He's in there.
That's 3 singles in a row. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did.
There's a swing and a drive. And that one's gone. He shoots one out to right. And they add to the lead. It's 6-0. And a foul ball.
You know, these Padres really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They've got to be happy with the 6 runs they've thrown on the board. That's usually enough offense to win you the game, so they just have to keep doing what they're doing.
Hauls it in for the out. And there's one away. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Picks it up with the bare hand. It's there, and that's a great play. 2 outs, base is empty. Ryan O'Hearn getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him.
Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. Back here in San Diego, now it's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. And that's outside.
Well, these Brewers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Swing and a miss.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
And that's off the inside edge. Full count now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Next for Milwaukee, Ryan Braun. Bounced up the middle. Bounces into the outfield. That's a base hit.
Now batting, the catcher, Jorge.
So a man at first. Here's the Brewers catcher now, Jorge Posada. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
1 strike.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Man at first, 1 away. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Here comes Christian Yelich. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Just foul.
Braun, the runner at first with 2 gone. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
tried hitting 101 and it wasn't happening. That's a strikeout. Bottom of the fourth. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Chase Headley. And the first pitch misses for ball one. I've gotten to call some incredible NLDS games here at Petco Park between the Padres and their fierce rivals, the LA. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And it's caught for the out. Here's the catcher, Craig Biggio. He's 0 for 1. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. That's to third. Over to first.
He's out.
And a couple of quick outs.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Hit well. Right field. Way back. And gone. He sends it out of here. And they add a run. It's 7-0. So the lineup flips over. Tim Raines now at the plate. Right through there for a strike. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Posada collects, fires to first.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
And first offering is fouled off. And no one can get there. And now two aboard. To third, tag, got him. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang, play to end the inning. And we're back. We go to the top of the fifth. Up now for Milwaukee, Robin Yount. First pitch swinging.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Foul ball still 0-2. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Now the third baseman. That one in triple digits.
They'll try to bunt for a hit right there, and you can tell he's trying to get something, anything going offensively.
Shortened the bunt and missed it, and it's 0-2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. 2 down, bases empty. Prince Fielder will hit next. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
No balls, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side in the 5th. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Nick Swisher. Priester back to work. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
You know, these Padres, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Just look at how the ball
handles, throws to first. Quick recovery from the misplay, pays off for the out. Next to hit, Daniel Murphy. He's already homered here in this one. Base hit, just kind of sliced that one into center. So man aboard, 1 down, and it's Tatis at the plate. Has grounded out a couple of times. Steps off and looks to first. Right through there for a strike. Hot shot to third. Over to Terang. One. What a double play that was. Inning. Back here at Petco Park. All set for the top of the sixth. Up now for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio. Strike one.
No balls. One strike.
In the air out towards right center. Williams on the move and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Just off the inside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Broken bat, and it's popped up. And there are 2 outs. This is Bryce Terang. 0 for 2 in this one. Terang in his second season, 25 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And that's a foul ball. That one is hammered right field. This one's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Well, we go bottom 6, and here is Ryan O'Hearn. And now he steps off the rubber. Swings and misses. Strike one.
No balls. One strike.
And a swing and a miss.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Pitch is in the dirt, and the count is 1-2.
2 strikes.
Gets to it, on to first. Gets
He's
him.
out.
One away on a drop third strike. Here's some real power at the plate. Chase Headley. Check swing, no appeal.
Gosh, Boog, I think he's trying to deke the pitcher. There's no way he's thinking he can hit that pitch.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Chourio, long run into the gap. They got it for out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Next, it's the catcher for the Padres, Craig Biggio. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball.
2 down,
no
nobody
strike.
on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. On the ground, and it's through for a hit. And that extends the inning.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And here is Jackson Merrill, and it's into the gap. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Tim Raines digs in now. Ripped to right. Freeland makes the catch, and that will end the inning. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
Singy, where do you stand on the wave?
Well, the wave.
Vamos. Hasta que te mande el dinero, oíste.
¿Ah?
Espérate. Espérate a Johan. Llámale y dile que te mande el dinero ahora, que nos vamos para la calle. ¿Qué? Que nos vamos para Ikea. Es que tú no sabes ni qué. Comprar cosas para tu habitación. Yo no tengo una linterna. Está bien. Pídeselo a tu papá, chapéalo, míralo ahí. Pásame el dinero ahora que ya te... Dime, Johan.
Dime, ma.
O sea, digo que el internet a nombre tuyo, me dice Dori. Entonces, para pagarlo. Para yo poder pagarlo desde mi aplicación, yo necesito el número de cédula para agregarlo.
Está bien, déjame buscarla, que yo la tengo en mi teléfono. Yo la busco ahora y te la mando. Dame un segundo, ¿oíste? Dame un par de minutos, yo la busco en mi teléfono y te la mando.
Ella sí tiene. Adiós, papi.
¿Oíste?
Está bien, dale.
Está bien.
Of star players in MLB or the wave around this ballpark?
The wave around the ballpark.
I think it's a little outdated. I'm more of a Thundersticks guy.
And that's not outdated? Do you remember when Tim Kirkjian ran in the sausage race in Milwaukee?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah. Yeah, they used one of the kid-size ones.
You know, this isn't exactly a mascot race, but I love what they do in Atlanta with the freeze. I wanted to race the freeze at one point. I don't think my hamstrings could hold up for it now.
I feel like 5 years ago you could have handled the freeze. It would have been fun. And I would bait you into it and try and get you to train to race the freeze. And it just never materialized.
Yeah, I appreciate that you had enough confidence in me that I could beat a guy who looks like he was going to the Olympic trials at some point or another. But, yeah, it's always a great thing to watch there at Truist Park.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Mark Davis.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Posada, the next to hit, takes outside. That one ripped, but foul. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. The Brewers with a lot of ground to make up here in the top half of inning number 7. Just missed.
Ball 2.
Got him swinging. 2 down, base is empty. And now it'll be Christian Yelich. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
1-1.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And that's just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Bernie Williams. That's in there. And that's strike 1. And right back to the mound. Throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Nick Swisher. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. In the air, left field, Braun on the move. Nabs it, and there's 2 down. 2 out, space is empty. Daniel Murphy, the next up for the Padres. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Base hit center field. And out to aboard.
Couple of singles back-to-back. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
First and second, 2 down. Here at the bottom of the 7th. In the dirt. And a swing and a miss. Down on. We're at the top of the 8th. Up now for Milwaukee, Robin Yount. Davis back to work. Out to center. Williams settles under it. Puts it away for the out. Here's the third baseman. A switch hitter batting right. First pitch misses.
1-0.
Hard hit to third. On to O'Hearn. And that is out number 2. And now the first baseman, Prince Fielder.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck left field. Raines going back, pulls it in on the warning track. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Stepping in for San Diego, Chase Headley. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and that squirts through. And a good start to the inning. Around first, digging for 2. Here's the catcher to hit, Craig Biggio. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. Ball one there.
Ball 2.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Chourio snags it. The throw in. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. Jackson Merrill, the next to hit. 3 for 3. 2 singles and a homer. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
0-2.
High fly ball down the left field line. That's back there. Leaping, and it's gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 8-0. Digging in, Tim Raines. Smoked on the ground a second. Terang over to first in time. That's the third. All set to start the 9th in this one. Up now for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio. Late on that fastball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
That one ripped. That's down. One hops off the wall.
All over that one right there. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Man at second. Late that time, and it's strike two.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Hard hit right side onto O'Hearn, and they're down to their last out. So digging in, Ryan Braun, 1 for 3. Check swing, and he went. Strike one.
0-1.
Hit to right, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. The Padres use 2 pitchers to combine for the shutout. 8-0 is how this one ends.